what's up guys? This is Jordan from Some Guys from Palette. Today we are bringing you ORAS Wi-Fi battle. Since ORAS came out a couple weeks ago already. Out of the group, only me and Raymond have gotten it. I have gotten Alpha Sapphire. He's gotten Omega Ruby. And so after we finished the gameplay, we decided to just have a battle real quick. So he has a Swampert, Rotom Heat, Florges, Gastrodon, the vulture looking thing, I forget, Mandibuzz, there we go, and a Scizor. I have a Weevil, which I think I have Life Orbed, Pikachu, a Cloyster. Cloyster is Focus Sash, so he could Shell Smash. Darmanitan is Banded. My Hydreigon, which is nicknamed Medusa, and Metagross, which is a Mega. So let's get this started. As you can tell, it's it was just any tier really. I'm using mostly UU, except I think Weevil is OU. So let's get this started. I start off with Weevil, of course, because it has Fake Out. I run Fake Out, Knock Off, Ice Shard, and Icicle Crash. Starts off with Scizor. I Fake Out. Notice that he's not Omega, because he would have Mega'd right away. So I'm guessing his Swampert's Omega. So then, if I know he's not Omega, I risk the chance of him not Bullet Punching. So I just knocked off his Choice Band, because it's the only other item he'll carry. And that saves me a lot, actually, throughout the match. I think my Weevil dies here. Yes, it does, for it is super effective and Weevil is very frail. So Weevil goes down. Scizor no longer has a Choice Band, which is very helpful. And he sends out Rotom Heat. His Rotom Heat, I send out Pikachu. Wasn't sure what he was in his, oh no, actually, yeah. So I wanted to fake this out. But then I was afraid of a burn. I thought he was in a like Will-O-Wisp or something, and he was a Scarf, so I didn't want to risk the burn. Switch out to Darmanitan. So he ends up going for, I believe he went for Overheat. Yes, it was Overheat. And I didn't take much damage from it. I resisted. I saw how much damage it did to me though, so I'm guessing from there. That's when I began guessing that he was Specs, because that did way too much damage towards the Darmanitan. He sends out his Gastrodon. I Rock Slide, thinking that, I don't know why I thought he would have stayed in, honestly, but I Rock Slided. Switched out because couldn't do anything and unbanded. So I go into Hydreigon because I'm immune to his ground typing and resist his water typing. He scolds me. He doesn't get the burn. He withdraws. I believe he goes maybe into Florges because yes, Florges, because I'm a Dragon type and Dark type. Doesn't do much. I was thinking of Flash Cannon the Gastrodon, but if he were to actually stay in with Gastrodon, Flash Cannon wouldn't have done much. But if I were to actually be able to predict the switch, which did happen, then Flash Cannon would have done quite a bit. But then again, Florges, especially defensive, wouldn't have done much after all. So I switch back out to Darmanitan, thinking he'd Moonblast, but of course he wishes, thinking that I'm either Specs or Scarfed on my Hydreigon. So he just gets that little HP back. Here I'm not sure what he does. Oh yes, he switches out, which I thought was really weird. Goes into his Mandibuzz. He takes a hit, but then later on gains it health back from Wish, which really sucks. So he just really got a free switch. So his Mandibuzz is out. I U-turn away, going to Cloyster. I thought this is like my chance to set up, because Mandibuzz can't really do much. The known set is probably like Toxic, Knockoff, or Foul Play, and Defog. So then I Shell Smash, but then I realized like crap, Foul Play is gonna do a lot. But then again, I also have a priority move of Ice Shard, so it wouldn't really do much. He knocks off my Focus Sash, which isn't gonna do anything now, so I just Icicle Spear, and Icicle Spear kills his Mandibuzz. And I think this is when he told me that he didn't have he forgot to put Foul Play on his Mandibuzz, which was really helpful, because Foul Play would have done a lot after a Shell Smash. He goes into his Scizor that no longer has a Choice Band. He's most likely gonna Bullet Punch because he's slower than me. So he Bullet Punches away. I Icicle Sphere. I could have after I did the Icicle Sphere, I realized that Ice Shard would have killed him, and Ice Shard would have went over Bullet Punch because I'm faster, and they're both +1 priority. But I wasn't so sure if Ice Shard would have killed, so I just Icicle Spear to play it safe. He goes into his Rotom Heat again. I go for Rock Blast, which misses, which sucks because that mattered so much. Cloyster could have swept from there, but Rock Blast decides to miss. He kills my Cloyster and gets a switch. So I was very ticked off at that point because Cloyster could have swept, honestly. So then I switched it out into Metagross. I don't know why I switched out to Metagross, honestly. Not sure. I Mega right away, and I think I go for a Zen Headbutt. Yes, Zen Headbutt, hoping for a flinch. So I hit him, not much is done. And that's when I realized he has Rocky Helmet, which could be a problem. He scalds. I hope not to get burned, and I don't. So I Zen Headbutt again, take him out. His Rocky Helmet did do some damage to me, which matters a lot. Damage is damage. He goes back out into his Rotom Heat, which I'm still scared for some reason because I still think he's Scarfed, even though I had saw how much Overheat did to my Darmanitan. I guess I forgot that he was Specs probably. So switch into Darmanitan again to avoid a burn or any fire type move. Darmanitan survives. I am banded, I think, but I'm so faster it doesn't really matter. So not really sure what I do here. I think I U-turn, knowing that he'll switch out just because of the -2. Yes. So I hit his Florges. I get out of there, and I have my Metagross come back in. This is the event Metagross, Steven's Metagross that everyone gets in the beginning. So I never wanted to remove Iron Head, I don't know why. But so I didn't give it Meteor Mash. That's the only reason why you'll see it using Iron Head. But I'll just probably teach it Meteor Mash again. So then he protects, of course, to get as much health back. He saw me Iron Head. He questioned the Meteor Mash and just explained it to you guys. Iron Head kills because, of course, Metagross's attack boost in Mega form and plus Tough Claws. I don't think anything could take that. Once Mega Metagross is out, it's like, okay, who wants to die now? It's Swampert Megas. This is when I Zen Headbutt, hoping that it could at least be a 2-hit KO. I Zen Headbutt. And I realized that it's not, like barely. He rain dances, and it's like, okay, Swift Swim's coming in here. And that's like one bulky Swampert if he's invested all the way. So I didn't want anything to take damage from this, so I just did as much damage as possible. I Bullet Punch knowing that I'd die anyways. So he takes out my Metagross, and that dude's really bulky. Now he's like probably the fastest thing in the game because of Rain Dance and Swift Swim. And I send out my Pikachu knowing that I could fake out and do as much damage as possible. So I fake out. Thing he didn't know is that I also have extreme speed on this Pikachu, which is very special. I forgot how I got it. I got it through a trade. I believe it was Gen, of course, because extreme speed is an event move. Fake out is an egg move, can be possible. So it has fake out, extreme speed, volt tackle, and knockoff. He goes for a volt switch. He didn't know I had the hidden ability as well, which doesn't help him. He's locked into that move. I have lightning rod now, and I saw that he had a scarf. So I don't know why Overheat did so much, and that's when he decides to just forfeit the battle. So it was I forgot what the score was, honestly. He took out my Weevil, my Cloyster. Did he take out Hydreigon? No, Metagross. He took out Metagross. Yeah, that's all. So I had my Darmanitan left, Hydreigon, and Pikachu. So that was it. I had those 3 Pokemon left. So I won 3-0, I guess you could say, because he forfeited. And Rotom was the last one, and he was locked into a move that wouldn't have worked. So I beat Raymond 3-0. And this is our first Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire battle, Wi-Fi battle. So if you guys want to play against any of us, just comment down below. Or just, I don't know, you could email us, I guess, too, if you guys would find the email on the channel. We are also today, day I'm recording, I realized that hidden ability Snivy superiors are coming out. So what I'm planning on doing is cloning a whole bunch of them. I have one on me right now, superior level 100 hidden power fire. Planning on cloning them and doing a mass giveaway for those that actually comment and claim their prizes. Because we've been doing giveaways before and none of you guys commented to claim them. So I'll post my FC and everything in the description below. And we apologize for not being able to post recently, probably a month or so now, probably even 2 months. We've been extremely busy, and then this week is final, so I was barely able to get this video up and in. I'm probably going to record more battles here and probably Naruto and post them later on throughout the week. I thank you guys so much for still staying with us, even though we haven't been posting. Tell your friends about us, family, acquaintances, whoever. And I just hope you could continue watching us and just let us know if you need anything or just give us any advice. Alright, thank you guys. Goodbye.